Hey guys, how's it going? I'm going to do my LTB challenge for November. I'm hitting the water tomorrow, so I figured I'd do the unboxing today. I'll get everything rigged up so when I get out there I can start fishing. A couple things, if you guys have seen my October LTB unboxing, I had to go back and I had to re-edit the video because when I did it I was actually standing in this same spot. I had the radio in the garage going, and in the video it caught some music and YouTube flagged it for a copyright. So I want to apologize if anybody commented on it and I didn't respond. I had to delete the video and redo it. So I will put the link in the description below if you guys wanted to see it. And let's get started on this box. Alright, before we crack this thing open, I'm sure you guys have noticed that it is a green box. Probably wondering, what does that mean? Well, it's not your same blue. The green box is a special box. The green box is an extra large box. I mean, honestly, they're both the same size. But what that means is that there's more tackle in this box. If you want to upgrade to an LTB XL box, you have to call them, and there is a fee to upgrade. And I believe it's an extra $9.99 a month. I could be wrong. If I am, I'm sorry, but I believe that's what it is. Because when I called, I told them I wanted to upgrade. I said, I don't care what the cost is, just bill me however you want. So I didn't ask, but I think that's what it is. It's $9.99. And if you notice with LTB, they've got different colored boxes for different styles of fishing. Well, you've got your standard blue box. That is just your standard subscription. You've got the green, which is the extra large. There is I think it's like a red or an orangish colored one. That one is your panfish box. And I know they're coming out with a saltwater box. I don't know if they have it out yet, nor do I know what color it is. It could be yellow. I really don't know. I really don't know what color box it is, if they even have a specific color for saltwater yet. But anyway, go over and check them out. If you're thinking about looking into subscribing, I've got a coupon code or save you $10 off your first box. I'll put it in the video. Either I'll have it down below or above me. And I'll also put it down in the description. So it'll save you, no matter if you get a 1 month or 3 month, 6 month, or if you subscribe for a year, you're going to save $10. So, alright, let's get into this and see what we've got. See what I've got to work with tomorrow. Alright, I got it nice, wrapped nice and neat. Alright, got your card. They're doing a monthly contest. Take a photo of your LTB box, post it on Facebook and Instagram, tag them in the picture, and they'll pick a winner every month. The winner will get a free Daiwa rod worth $100. Now, I mentioned about the $10 coupon. If you get LTB, if you use my code, when you get your LTB box, they also have a $5 off coupon for Tackle Warehouse. So you're saving 15 bucks. Alright, first up, I've got a okay, well maybe that is it. Alright. Alright, I got a Yo-Zuri floating minnow. Almost kind of looks like a jerkbait. I really like this color. It's chameleon, has a chameleon finish. 3.5 inches, 3/8 ounce. This goes for $8.99. I really like that. It's like green, like a little bit of a brown black on top with the red tail. A little bit of a rattle. Kind of similar to a jerkbait. This is going to be a good bait. All right, that goes for $8.99. We've got Roadrunner. It's Randy's Bass Buffet, and this is it's a heavy-duty 2-wire rig. All right, let's see. It almost kind of looks like it's kind of a mixture of a spinnerbait and kind of like an Alabama rig, except it has 2 on it. Now, one thing you got to look out for if you're throwing an Alabama rig, you got to make sure with the state law, make sure it's legal, because I think here in the state of Missouri, I think you're only allowed three baits on an umbrella rig, I believe. I don't know, I've never thrown one, but this is pretty cool. Little spinners on it, kind of look like shad. And this might be good to catch some crappie on. Wouldn't that be awesome? Land a double crappie on this? That'd be pretty cool. What size is this? 3/8 ounce. All right, and that went for, what did I say, $8.50. All right, now I've got the snag-proof bass grabber jig. Let's see. Has a double hook. It's almost kind of like a frog hook. They've actually had one of these before. This is a black and blue. Doesn't have a weight on it. Just trying to see if there's a weight before I take it out of the packaging. This is heavy. It's a black and blue jig, and it has dual hooks on it and dual weed guard. And then there is your bait keeper. So if you wanted to put a trailer on it. But yeah, I got one back in the spring. It was a red and black one. But this weight almost looks like close to a 5/8 ounce. It's a pretty good size weight. And this goes for, it says $5. Alright. Next thing I've got is, I've got some Mustad worm hooks, 3-pack, 4/0, goes for, says $4.99. Here's your hooks. This kind of has like a little bit of a wide gap on it. Say wide gap? Yeah. Big mouth tube hooks. And what did I say? Those are $4.99? Yeah, $4.99. Alright. Alright. Now we've got bonehead tackle. It's a 7-inch worm. These go for $4.49. I'm trying to find a color. I don't see a color, but here's the package. Made in USA. That's a good thing. They don't really have a smell. It's like a brown and red flake, red and black flake. It's not a green pumpkin. That's a really good color. I like that. 7-inch worm. Looks like it has all these little ribs on it. Red and black flake. Nice looking bait. There's so many different ways you could use this. You could probably put it on a spinner bait or you could put it on, you could Texas rig it. I might Texas rig it. Alright. Alright, now the surprise item. The surprise item is from Damaki Baits. It's a 5-inch pink red. This is supposed to go for $5. Huh. Another buddy of mine, he also gets Lucky Tackle Box. And my buddy Chris over at Bass Amateur 99, I saw his video the other day, and he mentioned on the back of this says not for pet or human consumption. Well, aren't fish kind of like pets? I don't know, kind of funny, right? Anyway, but here they are. You could use them as drop shot. You might be able to set up as a small wacky rig. Or you could even do it as a shaky head. Looks like it has some red flake in it, pink with red flake. I don't know how well this is going to do, but we'll give it a shot. All right, what do we got here? We got the LTB sticker. And we got Gary Yamamoto in the Fish Hound magazine, and I think this is the same magazine we got last month. Yeah, maybe not. Actually, you know what? Here, let me take a look. Haha, sure is. That's the one from last month. Okay. Alright guys, if you like it, if you like what I got in the box, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys out on the water tomorrow, and hopefully we get some fish. Well guys, I just launched, and when I got here there was already 30 boats in the launch ramp. So said that he sure is. There you go, guys, right here. Alright, this is on the Yo-Zuri stick baits. Really? Really? I'm not gonna like this at all. There you go. There's one. Here we go, guys. Look at here. There you go, little fish, little joker. And that was on this here. What the heck was this? This was on the Roadrunner. All right, that's 2. Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, I'm out here in the water doing my LTB challenge today, and it's been tough. I got here, let's see, I pulled into the boat lot a little after 6, and the lot was nearly full. Apparently they had a tournament going on, and there was, I don't know, 30, 40 boats, maybe more, lined up. And before I even prepped the boat for launch, I went and asked the guy when they were launching, and he said 6:30. So I said, awesome. So I hurried up, got the boat ready to launch, launched it, and got on my way. So, but yeah, on top of that, it is very windy. I'm drifting right now in the back of a cove. So, but anyway, so let me show you what all I got. The first bass that I caught was before those guys launched, and I was on the south end of the lake, and because I figured that's where the warmer water is going to be. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I'm at a power plant lake, so the water temps have been great. 62 to 65 degrees temperature wise, it's perfect. But this wind is tough. So, but the first thing that I caught a fish on was the Yo-Zuri Samashi. Floating minnow, 3.5 inches. There it is right there. And that one was a little fish. It wasn't very big. He didn't hit very hard either, but it is what it is. All right, the second one I got on the Randy's Bass Buffet rig. That is that spinnerbait type lure. And here's the other half of it. After I caught the fish, I thought I would throw it out because I saw some more shad jumping and fish going after it. So I figured, well, what the heck, I'll throw it out there so I can land me another one. Well, then the other bait came off. So I've got some other crappie jigs that I could have put on, but I wanted to try the challenge done. So I didn't mess with it, and I didn't get any more hits on it. So the action wasn't too bad, but before I put it on yesterday after I did the video, I had to close up the little rings here because the baits kept coming off. So I closed the one up, and I guess this one came off again, and it's at the bottom of the lake somewhere. All right, well, and that was it. That is all I caught fish on today. Yeah, like I said, it was tough. So, but the other bait that I was throwing, I was trying to get it around the timber, was this jig. Let me get it off of here. Come on. And this is the snag-proof jig. It's not a bad looking little setup here with the hooks. I had a trailer on it, and the fish kept grabbing the trailer, but I guess the fish that were getting it, I guess the bass were small, and their mouths just weren't big enough to go around these big hooks. So that's the one only disadvantage that I really don't like about this. I'd prefer the one hook type jig, but other than that, I didn't have any issues getting it snagged or anything. I did snag, excuse me, I did snag a bunch of grass though, because there's a lot of grass on this lake and it has not died off yet. So, but other than that, I mean, the double hooks, I don't know if I'd like the double hooks. I'm sure if there was some more bigger fish in this lake, I'm sure it wouldn't be a big deal. I know they're here somewhere, but I couldn't find them. So I was even riding around in the boat trying to see if I could find any on the depth finder, and I couldn't find any at all. Well, I found a few, but I don't know if they were big, small, or what, but it wasn't very many. All right. Let me see. What I did with the surprise bait, which is the Bonehead Tackle, and these came in a 10-pack, if I didn't say that yesterday. What I did, I had it Texas rigged. I used the Mustad hook that also came in the box. Mustad hooks. Texas rigged it with a 1/2 ounce weight, and since this is like a brown colored, I think if it was a different color, I think it would be all right, but I did not have any hits on it. There's no teeth marks or anything in the tail. And I didn't bring my JJ's Magic to dip the tail in it because I wasn't expecting it to be a good bait today, and it really wasn't. Really hoping to get something on this. So, but I had that rigged up on that, and I had another one, kind of like on another type setup, and trying to, you know, with the blades, trying to get the reflection of some bait fish, nothing. So yeah, kind of stinks. But, alright, and let's see, we got the Mustad hooks. Oh, I'm sorry, the surprise tackle was these Demiki baits. I tried them. I mean, they're kind of long. I don't know. They're kind of long for a drop shot, I think. I put them on a wacky rig. I put them on a PTL wacky with a wacky hook, and I don't know. I think they're a little big for a drop shot, but I didn't get anything on these things either. And these came in a 15-pack. I don't, just in case I didn't say that yesterday. But yeah. So that's about it, guys. This is probably going to be my last challenge of the year. It is November, mid-November, and December. The lakes will probably be too cold, too frozen. Well, maybe not too cold, but at least maybe frozen. Plus, my work picks up right after Thanksgiving. And the fun begins for the holidays. So, that's about it. And speaking of the holidays, if you have a fisherman in your family, or maybe don't know what to get somebody for Christmas and they love to fish, LTB is the way to go. They ship out on the 10th of every month, and you could get a subscription up, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, up to a year. But yeah, I got a coupon code you guys can use, and I'll make it's in the video here somewhere, and I'll put it in the description below. So, and don't forget, if you do subscribe, you get a $5 off Tackle Warehouse gift card at the bottom. Believe me, every time I order Tackle Warehouse, I always forget about those. So anyway, all right, guys. Well, I hope you guys liked the video. Give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys next time.